GIK Acoustics got its start by helping people get the very best sound for their space. One of the tools we use to do that now is the free advice forum on the website. If you've ever wondered who goes through the forums and interprets them, well, today we're sitting down with John, one of our talented room designers. John got his start in high school by helping his friend's band with their mixing. He went on to get an audio engineering degree, and today he's actually joining us from a custom-built studio he made for his own band. John, thanks for joining me today.
Hi Dylan. My name's John Dykstra. I'm one of the acoustic designers here at GIK.
So you've got an email, or you've gotten a advice forum. Somebody sent you pictures of the room. Once you have that initial information, how do you approach treating that room? How do you approach looking at it and deciding what should be in it?
You've got to look at, what are we trying to achieve? Is it a listening room, a recording room? Is it an office space, or hey, I just need to be able to hear this Zoom call more clearly. So that, the first thing is assessing what needs to be done, getting an idea in my head how much it would take to do it ideally, and then looking at what they have to work with and connecting those two things. It's a journey with every one of my clients that I work with. It's never hey, this is John, this is what you should get. I've got people that I've been working with since day one still, and it's great because it'll be six months, a year later. Hey, John, it's Toby. We worked on so-and-so. And it's like, hey, man, how's it going?
How useful are the tools on the GIK website, like the visualizer and the room advice forum?
Very. That's the whole ball of wax, as far as getting information to me about the room. And the advice forum is pretty comprehensive. It's going to go through everything and have you tell me everything from what you currently have to where you can't put panels, and show me photos of the room and get me up to speed so that I can sit there and kind of put myself in the room, and then start thinking about, okay, well, what do we do? What's the game plan? How do we get this particular room right? The visualizer where you can mock up a 3D version of your room, that thing is fantastic. I mean, very quickly I can, take somebody's room that they've created for me and then drag GIK treatments into the appropriate spots of that room and send it back to them and really kind of show them what the end product would look like and give them an idea how the room's going to feel.
What's the best piece of advice you could give someone trying to acoustically treat their room?
Get help from the design staff at GIK Acoustics. Go to Gearspace. Look at the acoustic forums. Soak up knowledge. A lot of stuff can be done before you pull the wallet out at all. And you kind of alluded to this earlier with the speaker placement and, making sure you're in a longer room versus a wider room. Angle of the roof is going in the right way if you do have an angled roof, things of that nature. I mean, you can get a lot done there. And then, of course, there's always going to be people who are going to show you how to do things right without spending any money at all with comforts and mattresses and things of that nature. And they're good stopgaps. They're better than an untreated room. So that's generally how you're going to start. But then you want to start, as you progress, investing in acoustic treatments, not unlike you invest in the guitars that you make music with and the speakers that you listen to. We're here to help, I think I still think it's pretty rare for a retailer to invest in a stable of people that know what they're talking about and put those people there for you to access my head. That's part of the learning experience that we were just talking about. Let's put our heads together and figure out how to treat your room the most effective way you can, because it's a fairly simple thing, but it can be baffling to people, and I get that because I was baffled by it at first too. The more you put your head around it, the more it makes sense, and I'm super stoked to be part of GIK where we can help people do that.
Thank you, John, for sitting down with us today. If the folks at home have any questions about GIK, they can visit us on our website at gikacoustics.com, where we have tons of useful articles, tools, and videos that can help you get the very best sound for your space.